Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot speaking once more. We are approaching the end of this flight. I actually checked this last time. We only have two nodes or segments to go until Sector 7, which is the end of the game. We are already under fire by snipers. Which I have to admit is not the kind of experience I want on my flight, so we're going to kill him. I think he might be behind us. Oh, he's right there. And last time, I was slightly indisposed. Oh, come on, game. Nobody even cares. I'm pretty sure those guys never have shields. Okay, where'd the sniper go? I have no idea how far away that is. This is also much easier when you have full rate of fire. God damn it. You just leave me alone, bro. These do have. He had shields. He does not anymore. There we go. I don't think that got him. Yeah, he isn't. I wonder if he uses an energy boost. I do feel like the enemies actually use pretty much all the player rules in this game, which is always nice in a world, but it's often asymmetric. Do I have? Yeah, I have some missiles to take care of. Oh, whoa. Okay, he's like right next to me. Oh, nope. Got him. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is a drone carrier. These guys are a little bit difficult to take out. You'll note that they have many little drone buddies who are shooting at me. This is their main damage and also their main defense. Where are... Okay, I think this is the last one. Nope, there's one more. It's also behind me. Alright. Okay. And this is where we get to see the arc. Boom! Ow! Note to self. Don't do that. Yeah, you don't want to be close to your own arc. That's like half my health. Anyway, I don't know, like, their shield goes back up really fast. This is what I would be using to make my sensors be much farther and see much more stuff. Except I have the mod that I've talked about in, like, every one of these 5 episodes now. The Run Mutator. Yeah, ooh, credit explosion, I love those. I'm a little impressed by how easy this game, or how do I state this? Like, the game eased me into the point where I got significantly better at it, I believe, mainly. Like, really, it's a game of resources, like any good roguelike, and managing those resources. Finding and then managing them, I guess. There is a missile turret. I mean, there's an element of skill to it, but enough proper resource management will get you to go a long way. I literally just accidentally clicked a proton torpedo. I could not figure out what was going on. I was like, oh, I right-clicked in the middle of the combat. Usually, I don't do that. I don't know what is wrong with my fingers. Also, I've noticed that you get a lot of nanobots in later sectors. Like, I was scared for a long time about never using nanobots even when I was nearly dead. I still kind of am. For the reasons I have previously stated. I think maybe if we get another turret, I want to test this out. No? I don't know why sometimes it seems like my beams lock onto the center of an enemy. Okay. Let's try not to hug too many asteroids here at the end of the mission and die. That would be really, honestly, super tragic. That guy died way too fast. I could use an access key to open that. There is still a chance I will find a subroutine later on. I killed a shield generator earlier to get in here, and there's... Okay, there are a couple of tech containers. There was one, I lied. I'm really not doing this game a lot of justice, but I want to do one run just to have it up on my channel. Show some folks how it's done. How the game plays. I don't want to really exhaust... Well, I could exhaustively do some stuff on this game. If you want to see some of that, go ahead, please comment. I have been considering possibly doing some how to kill the various big types of enemy, which we still haven't seen one. I'm not going to spoil it maybe I won't spoil it at all. I'm not going to spoil it until I've gotten through these next 2 areas. Also, fair warning, Sector 7 is quite different. You don't want that spoiled. Maybe, like, it'll be obvious when I'm getting to Sector 7. Just, I'll leave you an out there, I think. A little skip before I go through. But yeah. It's very interesting, and I won't say anything more so as not to spoil it, I guess. Oh. I never expected myself to ever do a Let's Play that was this punchy. It's over with quickly. They see me. Let me see. I don't have any corrosion missiles. Also, I could build Arc 9000s. I happen to have it. It takes a lot of dark energy, though. So I'm going to stick to slightly easier to work with things. There is a jump suppressor in this system, if you have not noticed. Means things could get real. I'm on the interceptor, right? Yeah. And he's dead. Any what? That was a plasma torpedo. He literally just crashed into me. Okay, now he's dead. Guess who is not using the weapon he thought he was? Whatever, this is fine. Oh, he just has a couple drones. Is all his only buddy. And that guy was gonna go off and try to heal somebody else. Oh, hey, I can get my own shield charge drone. I don't remember if I've said this before, but drones are really good at drawing fire from you. Like, if you want to extend your life, get a drone. I didn't actually hit that tech container. Can't use those because they are scout only. Let me see here. These are B&B fighters. Kind of fruitlessly fighting a drone carrier, I think. I saw the jump suppressor at something. There it is. I think... Am I... Oh, it's in a... Okay, that's a HAB station. I have so Okay. This is bad. I can't actually go anywhere in here. They didn't hit me, though. Alright. We're just gonna cheese this. I don't want to deal with you guys. The corrosive missile should take care of them, mostly. Anyway, we pop this jump suppressor and we're good. There is an item you can get that negates jump suppressors. It costs a lot, but it's very useful if you're in a bad situation. I need to figure out how to get in here, so I guess I actually have to, like, put in some effort. Shield, just, like, getting the right items just makes the game a little bit trivial. I will admit it. Again, that's what a good roguelike should do. If you can manage your items appropriately, or... That does leave the design open to getting lucky, admittedly, but that's not such a bad thing. Not like everything comes down to luck. You get enough... Well, it's lucky in that you get the blueprints to begin with, but that's just a matter of playing and enjoying the game. Okay. There has to be a shield generator here somewhere. The very first time I saw one of these, I missed these. They're on the ground. I did not look down. I guess depends on your definition of ground, if those are on the ground or not. They're oriented in such a manner that they can be down and you not see them. I guess they could be up and you don't see them. Good old players never look up thing. Fun fact! I ran a D&D campaign for online friends with use of tabletops. And the very first stupid joke I did was there was a clue about what was going on if they ever looked up in the first room. There were hanging spider cocoons. Nobody did. That's a little mean. Like, it's not that it completely... This is a game design thing in general, not just D&D. Like, don't tune out thinking, oh, D&D, I don't care about that. I guess you don't care about game design either. Then, I mean, anyway, I have prefaced that way too much. Already had that shield disruptor. This was pretty not great. Anyway, like, it's not that I designed it such that they were completely screwed if they didn't look up. But if they had looked up, they would have known that there was a minor ambush. They would have figured out some stuff. Like, there's this little mystery that the people that were sent ahead of them were eaten by spiders, and those were the corpses up there. And I don't think they ever figured that out naturally. I did tell them long after the fact. I just discarded something I did not mean to discard. I wanted this arc. Like, I'm gonna use it, actually. Oh, hey, a subroutine. That's really what I wanted. I didn't even look for it. Thrust diversion. That sounds like it could be interesting. There are a lot of enhancements in this game. Fuel conservation we've seen. Survival instinct just gives you more damage if your systems are damaged. This is the one I'm running, where you can see everything, and the enemies don't have. You can see everything but enemy hull and shield bars. Daredevil means you don't have a shield, but your weapons can fire forever and deal more damage. Weapons deal more damage, but take more energy. You can craft weapons, they'll all be really good, but you can't craft missiles. Increases your base speed by 30, but reduces your boost efficiency by 30%. That's actually sort of interesting. Since I boost all the time, so it's not. The inverse would be more interesting. Infinite drift means you don't... There is sort of Newtonian physics in this game if your inertial dampeners are damaged. That's what this is saying. It turns off... Or it lowers your inertial dampening and increases collision damage. And then every time you jump, you get some hull points back. Which is very minor, but very useful if you're super good at dying. For those of you who don't know, which if you're at this point in a spacey game Let's Play, you probably do know that in real life, in space, if you start going, you keep going. Until you start going the other direction. It's just, you know, Newton's... One or the other of them laws. I guess it's the third one because that's the special one. I promise once upon a time I knew my physics better. Oh, that hit him on the front shield. Yeah, he... Evidently that front shield blocks literally everything. It's like hiding behind a rock. Oh, ah. Come on, just die already. Nobody likes you. Back to the back of the class, or what Mean Girls reference. I'm not up on my high school dramas, general folks. Oh, come on. All right. I am done with your stupid butt. I have had it with you. That hit him in the back that time. And this is the kind of horrible death trap that I hate going into. You're supposed to be dead, bro. You stop being alive? I think he did. Oh dear. Don't die here, Owen. Don't die here. I'm carrying around multiple... Well, no, I guess I didn't. Ugh. That nano injector instantly healed me for the worth of several nanobots. Which, as I've said, sometimes being... Is that a... Yeah, there's a black hole hiding in the corner over here. There's some nanobots here to fill up off of. I don't need dark matter. I don't need dark energy. This game is won, to be completely honest. If I fail, it will be to something incredibly embarrassing. So hang out if that's your fetish. Okar forces inbound. I think I've gotten that klaxon twice now, maybe. Ooh, this is going to be a slightly long episode, but we'll be over and done with. That's the cool thing. Here's Sector 6. I will stop before the jump gate. And oh, this is a dark...
Really dark here.
Okay. I don't want to fight here in the darkness. And I don't need to get any more resources. I am about as up as I can be. Mario skipping is good, guys, so we're just gonna go. And, like, if you don't want to see the spoilers, see ya. I'm glad you watched. Please subscribe, etc. Oh, wow, I'm still in slow time before I go. Anyway, And here is Sector 7. Our long-awaited destination. There will still be a little bit of turbulence as we have to kill all these guys. There is essentially a long wave boss battle the very first time you do this. But after that, it's just the final it's actually kind of underwhelming, to be perfectly honest. Right now, we're just gonna nuke them all. Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I killed 7 of them with that. Wow, that's even more anticlimactic than I expected. Like, there's 7 or 8 waves when you do this as part of the final story. There's probably something else that happens here once you do... There is a post-game in this game. That is the spoiler.
When will they ever learn?
Anyway, and that's Everspace, folks. Wow, it didn't actually take very long at all. The battle is intense the first time you do this because it's just a wave of attrition. Wow. So, thank you guys so much for watching. How do I put this? The game is way more than I have showed off in this short, for me, little series. This is just one run of many. It took me just over an hour and a half. And, like, I've had several runs where I just crash into an asteroid in the first sector and die. But I cannot recommend this game enough. The guys at Rockfish Games nailed the concept. I probably would have thought of this given some time, to be completely honest. Merge roguelike, merge space dogfighting. It's not going to say that Freelancer and Freespace and Wing Commander, all those things are bad. But, that style of combat lends itself so well. Look at all these... I thought I had all the blueprints in the game, but apparently I got like a screen and a half of them. Anyway, and I'm going to go ahead and throw some money at perks here. Just to show you guys what the other part of the game is like. Like, you get loads of cash. Maybe it's 4,000, maybe it's 10,000. For me, it's 30,000, because I did kind of run through all that. And you can look through all these abilities, like being able to see stuff on the sector map is one of the first things I got. You can see if you're running into horrible things, more horribler things, and then you can see all the good things. And you can upgrade how much energy you have, and how much health you have, and how many fast you go. As I just did. I have max boost too, that explains a lot. And then you can upgrade, like, how many resources you get per run. And, like, this is probably why I need to be doing the game on hard. Get more offers from stations and traders and such. The bonus equipment that you get starting each run, which can give you a real big boost. You get, like, an access key or a bunch of nanobots. Anyway, but yeah, that is the game. I want to thank you guys for watching. I just went back to the start menu. That's fair. The start menu is nice. That's a good place to end the series on, I think. If you guys like this, I could do some runs with the scout or the gunship. So leave a comment. If you are interested in seeing that sort of thing, I could do some how-to videos too. I may wind up doing that of my own accord later on. But for now, it's on to Nier Automata. And here's a little subscribe button in that little... jump gate there. I will see you guys in the next series. Goodbye.